A lot of people speak on 2020 as the worst year of their lives because, COVID. They may have lost a loved one, a relative that's close to them, someone like a friend, I don't know. You know, However, I'd agree, it was a very tough year for me too. Not because anyone died necessarily. It's just that I started watching football that year and my life started going downhill. If it wasn't for my dumbass friends forcing me to play football and PE and Real playing Barca, I would be a much happier person right now. But unfortunately, here we are. As you may or may not know, Bosnia just lost, not just, it's been a while now. They lost 2-0 to Luxembourg. So that's something. At this point, I think we'd be lucky to scrape a draw off of San Marino in a friendly with our A team against their under-19s women's team at this point. I don't even know if San Marino have enough population, enough girls to field a team of under-19s, but I'm sure we'd still somehow manage to lose that. I don't really know what to say. You may have seen my community post. Am I kidding? No one sees that shit. Basically, I just went, not happening. I'm not making a video. I'm finished, bro. Might seem a little dramatic on my end, but I was absolutely fuming. I was covering it up via jokes on my Instagram that has gone private. I am preparing something. Ignore that. Either way, I was making jokes about it. However, I was one step away from jumping off a bridge. I don't even really know where to start. I think there's a disconnect in our team. I don't think certain men get along anymore. I don't think it's gonna work very well. I mean, I don't really know what to even, what do you, I wonder what Hadjubegic said to them at full time, let alone halftime. What he said to them at full time, that's my fucking question.
It's like your brain doesn't fucking work, you idiot. You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong with you.
Sure, we're gonna sit here and blame Adrian Barisic or Hadjiamitic for missing the penalty, but overall, everyone was dreadful. Don't defend Ahmad Dedic. I forgot he was fucking playing. I mean, I forgot most of them were playing. Dzeko was the most visible one, mainly because he was trying to fight everyone. He was actually just trying to scrap every Luxembourg defender near the end there. Pjanic was a shadow himself, although Pjanic has been a shadow himself for the last fucking forever, many years. Hadjubegic probably is just, like I said, I don't know how he hasn't gotten the boot. Actually, I do actually know how he hasn't gotten the boot. It's fucking JJJreacts. On my stream that I did the day of the game, I said we'd win 4-0. So that was definitely a low point in my life. It's difficult to sum up how we played, because obviously I can't show you the footage of the game because UEFA will just have my ass. However, it was that bad that at the end we started cheering for Luxembourg. We as Bosnian fans, I'd say we're pretty loyal, maybe even too loyal. We could lose 7-0 and we'd still be fine. However, after Luxembourg, we were just on smoke. There was not a second that you wouldn't hear a boo or a whistle. It was crazy. I think I'm at a point where I believe that genuinely getting Simon Minter a Bosnian citizenship and bringing him in as striker would probably be better. Ibrahim Šejić was playing like hell, a dragon. Barisic and fucking Sanicin and no shock were basically, I genuinely think you'd have put a Nissan Gibb in our backline and we'd significantly improve. I don't think Tommy Fury is any good at football. He's mainly good at fighting, which is, somewhat the exact same thing as Dzeko against Luxembourg. As you can tell, I'm making a lot of funnies, ha-has, making a lot of jokes, but I am actually genuinely depressed. I don't know how you continue after this. I genuinely reckon we get a win against Liechtenstein, and I genuinely don't think we get a single thing ever. I think we're going to get a draw against Luxembourg next time, 2 wins against Liechtenstein, and I think everything else we're going to lose, including the Iceland and Slovakia games. Am I upset? Yes. Where do you move from here? I genuinely don't know. Ivailo Peta was sacked the second he started molding into the job, and at this point I'm tired of waiting for Hadjubegic to get his ideas back up, because even Ivailo Peta at his worst was at least getting draws against teams like Kazakhstan, who, may I add, are much better than Luxembourg. And may I add, Ivailo Peta had actually done something of note up until then. He had actually drawn against France away from home. That was also his 4th game, may I add. That was his 4th game in charge. And he had only lost against France, drawn against Finland, drawn against France away from home, and drawn against Kazakhstan. It might not sound great, but it is so much better than what the fuck Faruk is doing right now. Safe to say the fans weren't very happy, and I mean, who could blame them? It was a dreadful display. It's genuinely such a dreadful display. I don't know what to put in the background of the video. I'll probably just put in a random fucking football match from the past, like Bosnia Greece or some shit. Yeah. This is just a video where I ramble. I'm sad. I'm upset. I thank the Lord I didn't do a stream that day, because I considered it, but I didn't. I ended up not doing it. Because if I had, I would have, there would have been holes in my wall, that's for sure. I haven't been happy ever since that game. I've been doing hard methamphetamine to try and cope. For the first time ever, I understood why people drink when they watch football, because I don't know how I did this shit sober. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. I will stop making garbage. That's all I've been making for the last few days, or last week in general. And I'll start making good videos soon enough. Thank you all for watching. Just go home, please.